What's up, world renowned family? We are here in the series 7 Things Successful Agents Do Differently. And today we are on tip number 6. I know I said the last one was the hardest for me. However, many of my friends and colleagues will say that this has been the downfall. This is the one that's keeping them from being a successful agent. Are you ready for what it is? If you are, buckle your seats, because tip number 6, successful agents work from a budget. That's right, a budget. Now, that might be a 4-letter word for you. And I think that many of us think of a budget as a restrictive word, and it keeps us from doing what we want. However, in this lesson, I learned that I was reminded that a budget is not a restrictive item. It is a freeing item. It allows you to build out what you want out of your life and out of your income and finances so that you can live the life and have the things that you want. So what's the first tip they give us in setting a budget or working from a budget? The first one is that you must plan or determine your personal needs. So you as a person must know what are your personal needs. This is aside from the business. What are the living expenses that you must meet on a weekly, monthly, or daily basis? However, whatever that looks like, in order for you to survive at the level that you want. So that would include things like phone bill, expenses as far as healthcare, if you're going to be paying, childcare, housing expenses, groceries. All of these personal needs are the absolute first part of building or working from a budget. After that, you're going to determine your business expenses. And in your business expenses in this budget, this goes to the area where we talk about the licensing fees or, marketing. Now, marketing is own separate in the course that, I took. But marketing is in there, and the reason marketing is separate because that is an amount that is totally up to you as an agent, where you can determine how much you want to put into your marketing budget and get creative there. But first, you want to determine your personal needs, and then you want to plan out your business expenses for the year. And I don't know when you're watching this, but I am recording this video November 28th, 2018. And right now, what we're seeing is the really great agents, the amazing agents are already planning their 2019. So they're looking at their financials, they're looking at their P&Ls or profit and loss statements for 2018, and they're already proactively setting their budgets for 2019. So personally and professionally, and then they are working through to make sure they zero base their budgets, make sure that every dollar is accounted for before those dollars come in. And then everything above the expenses, personally and professionally, those are going into some type of, savings or investment that we talked about earlier, or going into a little nest egg maybe for a vacation. So tip number 6 of the 7 things successful agents do differently is they work from a budget. So go ahead, get your notepad, get your book out, whatever it is, wherever you do it from. There are plenty online. You guys can see the one that I'm looking at here, that can help you plan your personal expenses, business expenses, marketing expenditures, and you can have that budget going into next year, next month, next week. That's going to do it for tip number 6, working from a budget. The final tip number 7 of the 7 things successful agents do differently, will be coming up very, very soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that one. Until next time, I love you guys. Don't be average. Be world renowned. Peace.